It's time for our 6th list of ultimate comeback queens. Yes! Bring it on, Elizabeth Wagmeister.
Okay, Bevy Smith starting off with number 6 on our list, Winona Ryder. Winona became a household name after roles in movies like Heathers and Beetlejuice, but her career was completely derailed when she was arrested for shoplifting in 2001. She had a series of small roles after that, but finally Winona is earning acclaim again for her role on Stranger Things, one of my favorite shows.
Yes, way to come back, baby. We're moving on to number 5 on our 6th list. Remy Ma is definitely a comeback queen. My friend, the rapper, had her first major success back in 2004 with Fat Joe and songs like Lean Back. But after she shot a woman in 2007, she paid her debt to society, spending 7 winters and 6 summers in prison. That's when All the Way Up. Now, her career hit a high when she did All the Way Up with Fat Joe. And also, Papoose, her hubby and her, they just had a baby, their golden child, named after Remy, Reminisce McKenzie.
I love Remy Ma. All right, moving on to number 4 on our list is the iconic Tina Turner. So Tina, Miss Turner, had major success in the 60s and early 70s with her then husband Ike Turner, but after she left the abusive relationship, her solo career struggled in the late 70s. Then in 1984, Tina Turner released the album Private Dancer, which was a massive hit. Now she sold over 200 million albums, and her life story is a hit musical that I highly recommend.
I love
it.
it.
In New York next
now, you know,
fall.
Private Dancer is my go-to karaoke song.
I do know.
You want to see me do the shimmy again. Which brings us to number 3 on our 6th list of comeback queens, Miss Mandy Moore. Mandy first had success as a late 90s pop star and in teen movies like A Walk to Remember and Elizabeth's favorite, The Princess Diaries. I didn't see either of those. But after her career fizzled, that all changed when This Is Us premiered in 2016. And that I've seen. So I can say, Rebecca Pearson, give us more.
Yes, I love Mandy then and I love her now. Moving on to our number 2 comeback queen, Vanessa Williams. Vanessa made history in 1983 as the first African-American Miss America, but she was forced to resign shortly after when Penthouse magazine published nude photos of her without her permission. While she was able to turn things around when she launched a music career in 1988, and now she's a very successful TV actor with roles on shows like Ugly Betty and Desperate Housewives.
Yes, indeed. Well, things certainly have changed because remember, that was a scandal back then. But our current First Lady has some art photos to show a lot of skin, and she's the First Lady. So there you go.
Definitely different times. But this brings us to our number 1 on our 6th list of ultimate comeback queens, Janet Jackson. So after her 2004 Super Bowl wardrobe malfunction, her music career took a huge hit. In fact, she didn't release any music from 2008 to 2015. That's a 7-year gap.
Yeah.
But she is back on top. She's headlining at this year's Glastonbury Festival. She just got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, and she's getting ready for her Vegas residency, Metamorphosis.
Yes.
We have exclusive updates on Britney Spears' decision to seek treatment at a mental health facility. A source close to the Spears family tells us Britney was having a hard time dealing with her dad's health issues, but that she hasn't been drinking or doing drugs or anything. In January, Britney postponed her Britney Domination Vegas residency, announcing that her father, Jamie Spears, was dealing with a life-threatening illness. It's believed he underwent another surgery a few weeks ago. Jamie has been Britney's conservator since early 2008, and another source tells us it was very difficult for her to trust people, as she has always relied on her dad to help her do normal things. This isn't the first time Spears has faced challenges, and she's proven before that she can bounce back.
We're smack dab in the middle of a war between 2 women selling useless crap to you people. Now, in one corner, we've got the defending champ, Miss Gwyneth Paltrow's Goop. And in the other corner, we have a newcomer, the challenger, Kourtney Kardashian's Poosh. Now, Elizabeth, based on all those photos that we've seen Kourtney posting to promote it, I thought Poosh would be a bit of a porn site. But turns out not so much.
It actually kind of sounds like that too, honestly, but it's definitely not. But you're right, Kourtney has been posting a lot of naked photos to promote it, but that's because...
And looking hella good in them.
She looks amazing, first of all. Second of all, we all know sex sells, and it caught our attention. So Kourtney, shocking as a Kardashian and knows how to market herself. But she did get some really big A-listers to promote the launch of Poosh. Jessica Alba posted a video of the Poosh gift box that she was sent. So did Miley Cyrus, Demi Lovato, and Ellen Pompeo. So right now, Poosh, that's very like hard and fun to say at the same time, by the way. Poosh is not a word that rolls off the tongue, really. But anyway, it's a wellness and beauty advice site, and they have articles on wellness and beauty. They have products that they promote from other brands and a section where they promise to sell Poosh branded products soon. Now, here's the thing. This does sound a lot like Goop, but there's no copyright on these sorts of sites, and Kourtney Kardashian should want to get into this area because Goop is estimated to be worth $250 million.
Ka-ching, but it sounds like yet again another Kardashian is knocking off the little guy. Not so much, right?
When Toni, Braxton, and her on-again, off-again fiance Birdman finally get married, Birdman could be sporting a very different look. So the rapper and music mogul, he's now said it in multiple interviews that he plans to get his face tattoos removed. He is known for his face tattoos, but now the thing is he's 50 years old, and he told Forbes that he thinks at this point face tattoos stereotype him. This is what he said. He said it takes away from the business and certain things. He also told Wendy Williams that he's been getting advice from 50 Cent about tattoo removal since 50 Cent has gotten his tats removed.
Okay.
But it's very different getting your tats removed from your face.
Yeah,
exactly.
Very painful.
Very painful. Now, Carlos, you know I'm not one to gossip, so you ain't heard it from me.
Okay,
I suspect, exactly. But I suspect that this may be coming about because you know him and Toni Braxton have been on again, off again, but now they're back on. And maybe, you know, Toni's a beautiful lady. Maybe she said, I need you to take some of that stuff off your face if we're going to walk down the aisle. Because, you know, a girl wants a beautiful wedding photos, don't you think?
Exactly. So he could be listening to his lady. Issa Rae's new movie, Little, comes out tomorrow. But all week long, there's actually been a lot of buzz that Issa is engaged to her longtime boyfriend, Louis Dion. Now, luckily, Issa and her Little co-star, Regina Hall, they just sat down with you, Bevy. So I'm sure you got all the details on the upcoming nuptials, didn't you?
Oh, excuse you, young lady. I was there to talk to her about her craft and her work. We were not talking about her personal life because she's not talking about her personal life on this tour, right? She's on the cover of Essence magazine, seemingly wearing an engagement ring, and her co-stars on Insecure, Jay Ellis and Yvonne Orji, definitely sat on the NAACP Awards red carpet that she was engaged. But Issa wouldn't even confirm the news to the ladies of The View when she was on there. And that's okay because Issa told me that she likes people to focus on the work, not so much on her personal life. So she wanted folks to talk about Insecure and Little, not her personal life, right?
And you know what? She is an artiste and she shouldn't have to. And I think going on the cover of Essence with that ring is genius. She's basically saying, I'm not going to talk about it, but you know.
Right, exactly. So stay out my business.
Yvonne.
Yes, exactly. But we also talked to her, Issa, about her amazing show, Insecure, which, you know, in the past, she's received some criticism on social media. And I asked her if she was pissed off about people always like finding little things to nitpick with about her show and everything. And she said sometimes it does irk her last good nerve, but she gets it and she thinks it may be karma because back in the day when she was Joanne Public, she would be on social media critiquing things as well. So, she, you know, what comes around goes around kind of thing. She's a good sport about it.
Yes, and we're so happy for her and all of her success. We love Issa here. Well, you can hear Bevy's full interview with Issa Rae and Regina Hall next Tuesday on our Sirius XM show, Bevelations on Radio AMD.
And you're going to be on Bevelations on Monday.
I am. I can't wait, Bevy.